I would like to state that it wouldn't be the same degree as Rich's degree because I didn't do a major in English literature. I did a minor. So
Oh, yeah, you've got your permit then.
Yeah, I don't have a full license. I have a permit.
You can do similes.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Anyway, we're live. Who remembers what happened last time?
Well, we went to college and discovered a criminal conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
We also had lunch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't forget lunch. We had lunch first.
You gotta have a good lunch before you start doing crimes.
Correct.
Indeed.
You do no crime on the empty stomach.
You guys have gone to the academy, the Anari Academy, in the center of the city, where somebody had a little note left for them that they found their contact there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Had a little chat with them, learned some concerning things are happening, but also you guys learned that that Alriksan, the man whose murder you witnessed in broad daylight, may have been the work of a certain criminal consortium that operates within Olus Kismet, and you have been sent by some other third party to try and find some kind of links binding the two together. For what reason, nobody really knows. But it's a paying job at the very least, and money is nice, especially for those of you with very little of it. I believe when we left off, you guys had just kind of turned in for the night, having found your way to most of you sleeping in Karjul and Pip's carriage, and I think Key and Sayu ended up having to get an in-room, or in rooms, perhaps.
One room.
Yes. And so, we pick up on the 11th of Sara, the early spring sun, slowly fading some light through the high walls of the Olus. It is a clear day, very few clouds in the sky at all, as the desert is wont to, and the day is yours. Is there anything you would like to do? Key and Sai, you want to do anything before going to link up with their new comrades? Is there anything people in the carriage would like to do before linking up? Or do you just
I
wanna...
can't think of anything.
Nothing I can think of.
Was the plan being executed today?
Yeah, I mean, so the plan, I think right now, is to go to that bar that they've got. But probably gonna wait for night for that.
That also, I don't think, was for a few days.
Well, no, I mean, so the bar is there every night. But we could have we could meet a guy in a couple of days as well, in 3 days now.
Yeah, we're trying to locate a buyer as kind of like bait to find the people we're looking for. That was the plan, I thought. We put the word out that we have the knife and that we're selling it for money, and whoever shows up, we're gonna be... What?
I thought you were also part of that bait, or was that the plan before to get into the magic schools?
That was the previous plan.
Yeah, that was me going to talk to the guy.
Okay.
So we need to find out. I think our current job, right, is to find out who's doing some of these fucking crimes, who's doing these fucking murders. And I think that our suspect are the Dunahari,
right?
This petty crime syndicate. someone there, so whoever's responsible is part of that. I think that's where we're at, right, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we have 2 avenues of pursuing the Dunahari or finding shit out about them. They have a bar called the Spitting Ant, and we could go there, and we could
fucking bar
talk to them and find shit out. Also, in 3 days, a buddy of Cards can arrange a meeting with a Dunahari guy, and we can talk to him. And when we talk to him, we might try to sell him a wish knife. That could be involved, sure. I don't really know the angle there, but those are the 2 avenues we know about to learn more about the Dunahari currently.
I like that second thing a lot more. We should probably just hang out at the bar.
The second thing wasn't the bar.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we should hang out at the bar for a couple days while we wait for the guy, just in case we pick up on any information.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Like we should go there and get what info we can, and then do the meeting.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it was fucking sounds great.
Alright, so the plan is to head up to the Spitting Ant and just kind of chill out, do some info gathering for now?
Well, it's fucking 8 a.m.
It is 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Time to
Yeah.
gather into the bar. So I think we should... Yeah,
It's 5 p.m. somewhere, right?
but not here.
True.
So maybe we downtime for a bit?
Absolutely.
Yep.
You can enter your downtime mode.
I'd like to use downtime mode to try and earn income.
Absolutely. Using
I will
crafting.
be doing the same.
Yes.
Pip is also doing the same,
Absolutely.
specifically with Hard. Yeah. How do I do that? I have not had a downtime. Wait, have we had a downtime? No.
This is the first downtime of the campaign. So, for starters, let's go around and get the list of downtime activities real quick. Let me pull up a little notepad so I can jot down what everybody's downtime is. So we have Sayu, earn income, Pip and Garjul, earn income. What about Key, Set, and Alexi? What would you guys like to do during downtime?
I would like to use my underworld experience to find out a little bit more about these Dunahari.
Okay.
Just kind of see what they're about. I don't know what you would call that. Maybe study?
Gossip? Scout location?
I think I want to do scout location for kind of the bar and the area around it.
So there is a downtime activity called Gain Contact.
Oh, okay.
Which is either a normal, hard, or very hard DC, diplomacy, or society check, or a check using a lore skill appropriate to your prospective contact.
I don't really have anybody here that is the problem.
Well, presumably this would be Dunahari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Set would probably just be hanging around the bar and shooting the shit with people, like just trying to pick up on the local flavor. I guess gossip could also be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do gossip. It is worth noting that is a diplomacy check.
Let me see. I think I'm trained in... Or is it society? I think I'm trained in society. Oh, no, I'm trained in diplomacy.
Excellent.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so Set is gossiping, which leaves Key and Alexi.
Yeah. The only thing that I can think of is like the practical research side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe we can find out what Rena's faithful are doing here. Maybe I can participate in some Rena-based activities.
Okay. So you would like?
Maybe go visit the graveyard.
Would you like to also use gain contact?
Yeah, maybe gain contact. Maybe even do practical research on my dead stuff. Be dead.
Certainly.
Intern the dead. Do some dead things. Be dead.
And that leaves us with Key.
I'm trying to think of what I could possibly do right now.
Have you looked through the downtime action?
I'm looking at them right now.
Oh,
I
where
do
are
have
these?
to say, forged documents. Ugh.
Okay.
Well, I think I can possibly think about me doing right now would be scout location, but we kind of already know the location.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any way I
Okay.
can?
You could do gossip, but more on like the listening part of things. Like that grizzled detective that's at the bar that happens to just listen in to like key
Like
clues from-
eavesdropping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could just do some gossip, but just do with listening for eavesdropping. I'm not gonna like actually talk to people, but just like walk around, maybe listen in on some conversations.
Okay. Let's see. That's not going to be gossip, because gossiping is a diplomacy action. I'm assuming you don't want to be doing diplomacy.
No, I don't. That's not.
So, you know what? We'll call that a study action. We'll call it part of a study action to presumably you're listening for things about the Dunari.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll call that a study, with the subject being the Dunari.
I do have underworld for my lore skill.
Correct.
Okay.
So, let's go through these downtime activities now, and we'll start from the top. So, Sayu, go ahead and roll crafting to earn income.
She would just be trying to set up her little stall and just sell some equipment while she's making it. Like maybe make it on demand for people. Like, oh, I need some more hammers for my hammer store. Let me roll crafting. Sec. That's the whole entire crafting thing. My bad.
Yeah, it's the craft action. You want the skill.
Yes, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna use a hero point and redo that.
Sure.
Better.
All right. That is a success. So you make 20 Arzacs, the equivalent of 2 silvers.
You'll love to see it.
Pretty good.
Which brings us to Pip and Carjul, because you two are also trying to earn income.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I believe you guys have mercantile lore that you are rolling for this?
I do, but I also have a feat that allows me to use diplomacy in order to earn income.
I see. Is it the Bargain Hunter?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I have mercantile lore, do I?
Probably not, because that's not your background.
Oh yeah, you're not a
No.
merchant. Yeah.
I'm not.
You're
But-
a Scott.
When you look at earn lore, or rather earn performance, earn income, you have crafting goods for the market, practicing a trade, or stating a performance with performance.
You could
I
use
could
performance.
I could do a little silly dance.
You certainly could.
Do you like it when you do a little silly dance?
Hell yeah.
Busking.
Yeah.
So we did kind of work out how this setup works, I think, right? Right, Pip?
Mhm. Yeah.
So Carjul will be about 15 feet away from the cart, playing accordion, right? And Pip dances while using Mage Hand to hold two pieces of wood nailed together over his own head. So it looks like Carjul is making a puppet dance to music.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. And while I'm doing that, there is also Carjul minding the shop in the caravan,
Mm-hmm.
in the wagon. So that's our setup. That's our little
Perfect.
deal. Both, Pip is both getting money from him, but also trying to funnel people into the area. It's barking and busking at the same time. You can't lose.
Mm-hmm.
So public roll.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. And I use performance for that. Yeah.
Yes.
You could give either of us guidance as well.
Yes. Would you like a guidance?
You take the guidance.
Oh,
I got
okay.
more
I'll
crit-
take the guidance. Okay.
So it is worth noting, guidance lasts until the start of your next turn. This is like a full day's work for this
Oh,
check.
okay. Never mind then. I'm not gonna continuously do guidance on myself.
Yeah,
it's
it's not quite as OP in Pathfinder.
That's fair. I do have a +5 though, so we'll see.
We are good at our
Oh,
shit.
we're so good at this.
Both
We're so
two
good at
natural
this.
20s.
Let's fucking go.
You're both
Love
trained.
to
We've been
fucking
doing
see
this
it.
for like 20 fucking years. We ought to be good at it.
So you both earn 30 Arzacs, the equivalent of 3 silvers.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
I like to imagine that we're all in like a similar area while we're trying to own and come out in the open, so it's just like just some fucking and then just holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go white boy, go.
So you guys spend the majority of your day kind of out in the market, making a decent bit of money. Not a huge amount, but starting small. So we jump now to Set. You
All right.
are out gossiping.
Arousing, so to speak.
So what information are you trying to gather about?
He's just looking to learn about the Dul Nahari, what kind of work they do, kind of implying that he's like sort of a freelancer,
Okay.
looking to get in on the action. He's focusing on like more kind of professional guys, looking to talk shop with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled diplomacy.
Absolutely. So, do you want this to be
I mean, he's looking for a pretty specific type of person, so I don't know if that would make it harder or easier.
I think we will say that's a hard check because you're looking for specific information on them.
I
Which-
rolled mid as fuck.
Indeed, that does make that a failure.
Alright. No one wants to talk to the beef jerky man.
So, on a failure, unfortunately, you do learn nothing. Oh, it's
Spend
supposed to
the
be a
entire
secret.
day doing.
Supposed to be a secret check anyway.
Oh,
That's okay.
Cover your eyes. I was gonna say he
So-
spends the entire day doing like a whose line is anyway, like
I came to the bar to find some answers, and I was gonna find them.
and then he doesn't find the answers.
Indeed, you spend some few hours kind of poking around, asking like various kind of mercenary heavies, stuff about the Dunari, but they kind of like they see you as like this shriveled up beef jerky man and kind of like wave you off or give you like obviously false information, like, oh yeah, old timer, the Dunari, they are all gone. You don't have to worry about them. Very much like, we're not getting Grandpa killed.
Yeah, alright.
Then we will move on to Alexi. You are trying to gain contacts with the local cloister of Rena.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to Key.
Me?
Oh, is Nikki AFK?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She went to her
Certified
own
Nikki
planet
moment,
with
that's
people
right.
needed.
So, never mind, skip that. Key, you are studying the Dunari, or you are attempting to study them. And you want to use underworld lore for this?
Yeah. Unless, stealth or, let's see, perception is better.
Let's see here. Let me pull up the specific rules on study. Actually, I suppose this would be researched, not study.
Research.
Okay. Okay. So the way the research subsystem works is that it is something you accomplish over time.
Okay.
So,
I
how much time would you like to commit to kind of researching the Dunari?
I would say at least probably half the day, just so I don't leave Sayu alone for too long, because I know she probably doesn't want me to be out of her sight for too long.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll go half a day.
Okay. So
Well, I can
will.
whisper to you from literally anywhere.
That's true, but again, if you can't see me for too long and you know I'm not nearby, you get paranoid.
Correct.
So, if you're spending half the day, we'll say that is enough to make 3 checks.
Okay.
So let's see here. The research activity, you attempt a skill check, depend on the specific research task. So, I will say underworld lore, society, and stealth can be used for this research. Because you are trying to use your underworld lore to kind of like pick up on kind of similar keys between different crime syndicates and the like that you've heard of. Society to do much the same, and stealth to kind of like find and trail people and learn things without being seen.
Okay, so do you want one of each, or?
The checks are actually up to you. You can roll any of those that you wish.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna go 1 underworld and we'll go 2 stealth.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing you want them to be secret?
No, these are actually public.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go underworld first.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
15.
15 is a success. You begin to make some progress on this study of research. At certain thresholds of research. So, for this specific one, there are 10 research points that you have to accrue to reach a kind of large discovery about the Dunari. And at certain breakpoints, particularly 4 and 8, you will learn more about them. So, since you succeeded on that one, you gain 1 research point. Should you critically succeed, you gain 2, but if you critically fail, you lose 1. So, you've got 1 success. You can
Alright,
make
we'll
2 more
go-
checks.
We'll go stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Next one.
All right.
19.
That is a second success. You have 2 successes.
And then we'll go with...
Dear, your audio's bleeding through a little bit.
We'll go one more stealth since that one worked out pretty well.
Excellent.
Another 15.
All right, you have 3 research points, and that takes half of the day.
Okay, then I'll just head back, kind of wander back towards Sayu. Let her get like a glance of, a little glance at me, kind of like a walk by, let her know I'm nearby, and then kind of just find a place to perch and observe, just to make sure no funny business happens.
The mallet becomes a happier ordeal.
Absolutely. You guys kind of find yourselves back together. Is Nikki back yet?
Nikki. That's a no.
I don't know if like 5 minutes or 6 minutes is enough time for
For a certified Nikki moment.
yeah.
Fair. I guess, Is there anything you guys would like to do, that does not depend on Alexei being here?
We could talk about... Do we all want to go to the bar at night?
Yeah. May as well.
Okay. I thought maybe only some of us would go, or we'd hold off, or something. But yeah, okay. Yeah.
We could kind of, we don't have to like all enter the bar in at once. We could come in little groups and then kind of be in separate parts of the bar, just so we don't attract too much attention.
And so what is our aim at the bar exactly? We're trying to find info. Should one of us maybe cause a distraction and then someone else tries to sneak around and poke around the back?
I don't know
I
if
don't
the
know.
bar itself is under suspicion or if it's the patrons that are.
Yeah. If it's their bar, so to speak.
Hello, I have returned post shit.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
You're up.
Ah, excellent. I'm practical. I'm doing practical things.
Yes, you are attempting to gain a contact.
Yes.
So, this uses a diplomacy, society, or lore skill check.
Okay.
And depending on the severity of the contact you want to try to gain, it is either a normal, a hard, or a very hard check, which I would like you to determine before you roll.
Okay.
So are you trying to
let
meet
me-
somebody, are you trying to make a contact with somebody who is pretty high up, or just
I
trying
just
to
want to
make
be
contact?
down on the ground, see if there are any Rena's people here. So I'm gonna go kind of look around in the graveyard, see if there's any Rena's faithful tending to any of the graves, things like that. So just the people that are on the ground working.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll diplomacy, society, or what lore do you have?
I actually don't have a lore skill because I traded it for
That's
because I was wrong. I
That's
am
right.
not cursed. I am haunted. It is different, apparently.
Alright, so diplomacy or society?
Let's do society.
Absolutely. A normal society check. This is not a blind roll, so it is just straight visible all the way around.
Okay, public, everything. Wow,
Ooh.
it tipped onto a 19 for a second, and I got real excited. Guess it is
you
just
have-
a failure.
You do have a point that you can use
I
to
don't.
reroll.
I used it for my last combat. Remember?
That
You get a hero point at the
but
start
no,
of every session.
Ah, okay.
Every
In that
session,
case,
so.
might as well fix that one. Let's do that again.
I will say
Watch me roll
the
in that one
critical fail effect for a gain contact. There is no goddamn way.
Oh, it's just not my day to day, but that's okay. Tell me what the critical fail
Wow.
happens for guild
Okay.
contact.
You insult or spook the contact in some way. Future attempts take a -2 circumstance penalty.
Oh,
Special.
look.
Multiple critical failures might cause the contact to work against the PCs in some way.
Okay. Well, to be fair, it was just 2 rolls for the same time I tried to contact them. So
Correct.
It's
So
only
this
one
is it
critical
is
fail.
one critical fail, but
Yeah.
you show up looking like death to this
Yeah.
graveyard and like asking after like a cleric of Rena, and
Yep.
the vibes are not quite there.
Yeah, my vibes are rancid. I have rancid vibes. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm gonna go into game settings and I'm gonna change the color of my dice in an attempt to purge this digital dice
It's
curse.
evil.
Yeah, it's not good. Where is my fucking dice so nice? There it is.
This is why you wash your hands before going to make a contact.
I wash my hands after I shit, so I did wash my hands before going to go see my contact.
After you made it.
I've got a little potpourri sack that I keep next to me because I sometimes smell real bad.
It's like, I don't think that's gonna clear the smell of rot.
Hey, you don't know that. It could.
Hey, Nikki, I think we definitively know that it didn't.
Oh, look, sometimes the smell is just stronger than others,
No.
What the fuck do you mean, no?
No, I don't know that.
Well,
Well, let's reconvene after a hard day's work.
Indeed, you guys all
yeah, I fucking
reconvene.
achieved.
Some of you have made some money. Some of you have done some levels of investigation. But you're all back together now.
Hey, recon team, welcome back. Let's go get food, huh?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, sure, why
We did
not?
the sneaking and sleuthing, we got a little bit of funds for everybody, huh? Well, not everybody, but we had a good day.
Well, I'm glad it went well for you, because I didn't learn shit.
I
These
also-
things happen.
Apparently, I'm not as attractive to the criminal element as I used to be.
You're not really as attractive and... Well, I'm assuming in general. What did you look like before you turned into beef jerky?
You know, a guy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what did that guy look like?
Peep, don't make the man say he was ugly, okay? This is rude.
Okay.
Just infer from silence. Like
There weren't a
everyone-
whole lot of mirrors where I came from.
Do you want to borrow mine?
Why? No. I mean, I know what I look like now, and
Do you?
yeah.
Because you
Yes.
went into pair looking like that, so maybe you don't.
Well, I figured I might be able to disarm someone with my charm or something, but turns out that didn't work.
You have to have charm to disarm with in order to disarm with charm. This was
Hey, just give
Rather,
me-
I wouldn't bully him so much. I'm also.
okay.
Wow, that came out really Italian. Oh no.
Mamma mia.
I'm not looking as spry as I used to either.
No, you are not spring chicken. Well, you are spring chicken. You are just sort of purple spring chicken.
Slightly rotting spring chicken. Spring chicken left out in the sun too long.
Spring chicken buried on beach for 100 years.
Exactly.
I kind of want chicken now. Or at least
Well,
eggs.
maybe we can go get some chicken, huh?
Dang chicken. So, gather everyone up, get some food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
How
you
much is this
guys The square meal is 3 Arzacs ahead, so there are 6 of you, so 18?
18 Arzacs or 1 silver. Alright, I'll do -2 silver and then +2 copper. And that makes sense mathematically, I think.
That is correct.
Oh man, I'm so good at math.
You guys find a little place that does some like, it's almost like tandoori chicken almost, but it comes with like a little kind of like an almost mushroom saute with it as well.
Oh.
It's
Pip
nice.
is smashing his face right in the...
The smell is powerful at the very least.
So, dig in, everyone. On me, my turn. So, what did anyone learn? Did anyone learn anything? Was it not for naught? That's okay if it was. We always work out. We don't go to bar later.
Did I technically learn anything, or is it just not enough for like actual definitive information?
Not enough for like definitive information. Like, you know, some people to kind of like follow and all that, but it's enough that you can get other people like on the same thread going forward.
I've got some leads, but no definitive information.
Leads are good. Okay. You think maybe we go tonight, or we give it another day? Let's you poke around those leads some more. What do you think?
Just because we have 3 days, right, before he shows up?
Yes.
More time would be welcome, but if you want to poke around the bar...
I think we do it before we meet contact, right? So it's 3 days. I think maybe tomorrow would be good. Tomorrow would be okay to do. Next day, that will be after we meet contact because it's at noon, and that might be weird. I don't know. Might be too late. I don't know. But I'm worried. I'm a little worried. We go in there, maybe we scare people off. Maybe something happens. But, what does everyone else think?
I'm a mite reluctant to blow our cover before your contact gets here.
Beep, what do you think? Is tonight good? Tomorrow?
Yeah, tonight's good. He has not moved his face from his food.
It's like dredging his face across the plate.
Yeah, it does look like food is somehow disappearing though. Off his plate.
Naturally.
Yeah.
So you would be a little bit miffed that we had the plan of like having the knife on display and causing a distraction and scene stuff, but she quickly dropped it once she realized she could just make some money today. So anything goes, really. I'm happy for that.
I'll look into my leads tomorrow.
Okay. Do your leads. Tomorrow we go to bar for sure. For sure tomorrow. How's Little Metal Stall? Going okay?
It's honest work, but it pays off. Some good buyers today.
Oh, good. Listen, I have some like gems and jewels and such. If you want to like collaborate a little there.
I'd be really happy to.
Yeah. I have crystals, powerful crystals.
As in, powerful looking, or like as decoration or jewelry, or
A little bit of both, frankly. I mean, sort of part of it is the belief in the thing, but no, like they have a little magic in them. You know, they give you a little oomph.
as long as I don't get a rash. But you got an oil for that, right?
I've got an oil for everything, my friend. If there's one thing I've learned, there's an oil for every rash. There's an unguent for every problem. You just have to know the right ingredients. Slide right out of danger.
And Pip, what's your favorite ingredient for any kind of oil you'd like to make?
Yeah, Pip, what's your favorite slime?
I like a lot of slimes. I think boogers are pretty fun. I think that coagulated blood is fun to play with.
It's squishy.
If you mix, if you see like a really like muddy pile, of mysterious ooze on the floor, that's fun. I think
Mystery goo.
mystery goo is really fun. Dungeon goo is always very fun.
Dungeon goo, really?
I like it. Well, you don't know. It's kind of like mystery goo,
It's
but it's
so
like old.
pedestrian, right?
But
It's a spooky fucking
It's
slime in
vintage.
dungeon.
It's vintage.
Whatever. I'm not having this fight again.
Ugh. And making bread's kind of fun. That's kind of like a goo when you first like mix it.
Yeah, it sure is. You guys know that picture of the gif of that lady like walking away and it's like smiles nervously. What the fuck? That, but instead it's like smiles auspiciously. What the fuck? Smiling face. Just a little guy, for real, for real.
No change in expression for Key.
What's your favorite slime?
Yeah.
Moisturize.
That's that's very important in desert.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Very dry.
Heat from
I
the
can
fortune
say.
dry hands up fast.
Ooh. I need moisturizer.
Heat.
The blood of my enemies.
Oh.
And that's there's the answer.
Hell yeah.
Don't know what I expected.
I'll try and avoid moisture if I can.
We can tell.
Lexi, favorite slime. Come on, this is bonding.
I don't like slime. You know I don't like slime.
Okay, but out of all the slimes, you would have.
I
favorite
don't like slime.
No, I know, but it's a spectrum. So even within, like, dislike, there's least disliked and most disliked. So like,
I don't like slime, brother. I do not like slime.
There are nuances. There are shades. Sister.
There's no nuance in slime. Slime is
There's some
slimy.
nuance
I
in
don't
shit.
like the slimy slime.
There's some nuances.
There's some nuance.
I thought you said new ones, like new slimes.
Oh, there's
Like,
new slimes all
Some
the
new
time.
slimes just dropped.
Top scientists every day are discovering new slimes in slime.
I don't want to discover any more slime. I just don't like the slime.
They found one that
It is
smells
not
like lemons.
complicated, brother. You know I don't like slime. I don't want any more slime. Don't want any slime. No slimes.
Like oatmeal is slime, right? Like oatmeal is still.
No, oatmeal is not slime.
Oatmeal
Oatmeal is oatmeal.
It's kind of
Oatmeal is oatmeal.
This is kind of slime.
It's
This is
got
what
the
I'm
texture.
saying. You have
It's
very
a-
myopic view of what slime is and isn't. You really need to open yourself up to new textures and liquids of various origin. Yeah.
She's gonna give him the hand, like, no, we're not doing that. No.
I'm not talking to you like this. You don't see reason. Okay.
Do you have a slime you like? Set, do you have a slime you like?
He already said he's dry guy.
The dry guy, he don't like slime.
That's right. The moisture makes the rot set in. It's not good. I've seen that
The
happen.
rot?
The rod.
What the rot?
You know,
Are you okay?
What?
he's
What
just
are
like
you talking about?
he's just like grinning like vacantly.
Pip is like looks so gleeful. He's got like his little paws up over his mouth, and he's like fucking staring at Set.
Hey, Lexi, what the fuck is up with this guy? Where did you find him?
I found him walking around when he definitely shouldn't be walking around. And then I asked him, would you like to stop walking around? And he was like, no, I need to finish my business and then I can stop walking around. So I said I'd help him finish his business and then he could
What's
stop
your
walking
business?
around.
What's your whole business, guy?
I gotta kill some folks.
Ah.
See?
Ah, I see.
Of
Pretty
course.
standard business, no?
Mm-hmm.
Eh. In life, there's death. This is how it goes. Good luck.
Don't I know it?
Killing the men. Or the women, I don't know. Hey, what about you two? Sayu and Kevin. Key. What's your deal? You two are like guys, right? You were like pals? Like, what's your story?
They're both
You're
muted.
both
That's their story.
Fuck me for trying to make conversation, I guess.
Look, you are sometimes too amicable, my brother. Sometimes people.
What do you
just
mean too amicable? There's no such thing as too amicable. There's only not amicable enough and amicable.
So you took the fattest piece of chicken breast and like was one whole mouthful into it when you asked that question.
Oh, I fucking hate when that happens.
That is awful.
A classic tale. Oldest time. Older.
That means Key gets to answer.
Right.
Sorry, I went to go grab a drink. What was the question?
What's your story? Like, what's up with you guys?
Yeah, what's your dealio?
Just trying to get some
If she
material
told
to help with the.
you have to kill you.
He's just gonna like look down at Sayu and like kind of like softly glare, but it's like, I have to. We are looking for a certain metal to deal with helping with a prosthetic of mine.
Oh. Okay. I did not know you were lacking in some way. Okay.
Brother, you cannot say lacking.
I'll say this
Don't
at
say
this
the
point.
word lacking.
You know what? Keys gonna be like bucket. They haven't actually been eating this whole time, but they pull down their mask, and you see on the sides of their face there is kind of on both sides, kind of the mid cheek. There's pretty bad scarring, and their entire lower jaw is basically like a metal plate.
Holy shit. How have you been talking this whole time?
With her throat.
Yeah,
I
but you
still
need the
have-
mouth too.
It's only the front part of my lower jaw that's gone. The rest of the metal is for reinforcement. I still have my
Oh.
tongue and parts of my teeth originally.
I'm so sorry. That's so fucked up.
I'm currently, and I know this sounds like a sob story, but I'm currently saving up for some iron that we spotted before that attack yesterday to try and make some kind of prosthetic. One of Key's friends is someone who previously dealt with their condition, and I've learned a lot from them, but we just need a solid material.
This is actually the new one. So,
Oh.
you know what? They're gonna back up the seat a little bit, pull out one of their legs, and just kind of like knock on it, and you hear kind of a. They'll take out actually one of their daggers and like knock against their leg, and you hear
Who's
like
there?
metal clang. These are also gone.
Praise
Oh.
me.
Thank you.
It's like a whole. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Do you need
I
teeth?
have... No, I have teeth.
Okay.
And then...
I have
Can you
spare
provide teeth,
That's what
brother? Do you
I have
spare
teeth.
teeth?
I have spare
well,
teeth.
do you have spare teeth?
Yes.
What the?
I can make
job.
anything she.
teeth.
Oh,
I can make anything she. Sorry.
You can make it. You can make teeth. You can make metal teeth. Okay.
It was more so I can make anything that she needs, any kind of prosthetic, but we need long-lasting metal for it to be like a normal thing. Otherwise, we have to keep changing her out, like a wagon that needs more wheels all the time.
Okay. Do you have any metal specifically you're looking for?
Cold iron, which we've spotted.
How much?
9 gold.
9 gold.
Was it 9 gold, Matt?
It was. Double check because it's not
Cold iron.
It's not gold.
Yeah, it's not gold.
It's the local
900
currency.
Arsex.
It would be 900 Arsex, yes.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
What a
And to lay
princely
things
son.
bare. Yeah, to lay things bare, I currently have 40 Arsex.
You have 40. After this, I have 25. I mean, look, this job, we get 1,000 Arsex ahead, so, I mean, we do this job, you guys are set.
It's a
But,
step, but we
no,
couldn't take
he's
hold.
set, but you'll be good.
That's right.
Pip is like rubbing his little like chin for a second, and then he reaches into like he opens up his little like clown outfit, and reaches in and like pulls out 100 Arzex and slaps on the table. It is covered in goo, from his meal, but
Here, it's 100. I think it's better that if you're made out of inanimate material, so I'm gonna help fund it.
No, we're not begging for this. We're just letting you know, laying things bare. as
Well,
it is.
I'm not gonna beg you to take it.
I
Well, maybe
think
I will.
have
You should
to-
take it.
I think I have to change my mind now. I think my favorite slime of all is generosity. Look at this.
Yeah, let's go.
Picks up the gooey coin. This is really nice of you. Here. I put in a little too.
You ever just hear the vine boom in your head, the soundboard?
No?
No. I'm too old for that.
Sorry, you ever hear the... No, I can't say that.
Can't say that on fucking
Christian Twitch channel.
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Do you ever hear ragtime dandies in your head?
Alright, don't check your DMs, Matt. Anyway,
This is fucked up. I'm sorry to hear.
I hear that every day.
she'll just turn and look at Key like, it's up to you, man.
I have been through the metaphorical grinder.
It seems like you have been through
Yeah,
literal
but-
grinder as well.
Yeah, not very metaphorical, you know.
Kinda
Very
sounds fun, though.
corporeal grinder. with dogs.
Yeah, very physical.
I will say, there's one detail too that you kind of notice. The scars on the side of the face are more of a pink color, but the mark, there's like a scar look, kind of a mark that looks like a scar, but it's kind of gold. It's more like you're filling a crack in with gold. So it's a little different from the mark that's on their head.
Well, wait. Oh, Sandy's a big fan. Oh, good. All right. Yeah, hopefully we get this job settled quick. We get you with new mouth. Do you need help eating? Do you eat? I have not seen you eat.
I can eat. I just tend to not do it in public because it always gathers more eyes than wanted.
We don't
Oh,
want
I
eyes on
feel
us.
that.
Do you want borrow cloak? You could sort of eat under cloak. No one sees.
That's just funky. I'd just rather just do it.
I did pitch the idea of some sort of umbrella hat made of metal that could like, shield someone from being seen,
That
but
is
swiftly shot down.
Oh, I think there's a good
way
idea.
more attention seeking. I've told you this several times.
It would get so fucking hot in
But
sun.
then I would wear one too, and then
Nuh-uh.
it'd be like we're little metalheads.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Oh, that sounds cool. I like that.
Like it
Thank
in
you,
the
Pip.
in desert sun, it would just like burn your skin.
Nuh-uh.
That's another thing. We're coming
Wouldn't burn my
into
skin.
Well, not yours.
we're coming into like a heat wave soon, yeah?
I don't know.
I figured the
It's the
sun's
fucking
getting quite hot
desert.
lately.
It's
Yeah.
2 months out from summer.
Oh. Oh yeah. I'm not a desert girl. I would also try and find some way of keeping cool in the heat while we're trekking.
Okay, well, don't do metal. Don't do metal fucking hat. This will burn
Well, fuck, what was it? Give me 2 seconds.
you. Okay, well.
The magic school, the arcane school seemed to be like cold on the inside, even though there was nothing seemingly inordinary. So maybe there's something I could do with some way of garments that could cool us in the heat or something. I don't know. It's all early theory, but I'd love to try and look into that so that we can at least make it more bearable to be outside.
Maybe on some off time when we're not trying to solve a mystery.
And yeah, correct. But I don't want to die in the heat.
All you need is the right kind of clothes.
Yes, and sort of a can-do attitude and certain slimes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
She shivers at the thought of having to like cover herself in slime in the heat, in the arid heats.
It's like a protective layer.
And of course, as most of you know, you can also just travel underground.
I wouldn't know, like.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
Well, we take yours to go. We take yours to go. You can eat in a room or eat in the Varda. Up to you.
That's what I usually do, but
Yeah, okay. Keep
This
this
is
in
our
mind.
first rodeo.
It's ours. This is my
It
first
is.
rodeo. I've never ridden this horse.
It is now that we've told you. So.
Yeah. Tomorrow will be my second rodeo. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Everybody, who wants dessert?
Oh, me.
I know you want dessert. Of course you want dessert. Anyone?
What kind of dessert do you have in mind?
And Carjul takes out a cactus fruit and a candle. He sticks it in the cactus fruit and he lights it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peep. Happy birthday to you. Here you go, little bud. Here you go, big buddy.
Felicitations.
Didn't we do this?
What?
Nothing. It's fine. Can I recall knowledge? Have we done Happy Birthday for Pip before?
Yes.
Yes to
He's-
recall knowledge, or yes to I can like.
You know it happened yesterday.
Okay, good. I'm not crazy.
He is a little guy, and it's always his birthday.
His birthday. Correct.
Should just clap along.
Pip absolutely fucking devours the cactus fruit. By
Enjoy
that, you
your
know.
food.
Yeah.
All yours.
I love
no one
cake.
else wants.
Now, speaking of desserts, where would y'all say pudding ranks in the hierarchy of slimes?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Seth,
his
why
top
do you
tier
engage
slime.
in his nonsense? You do
Top
not have to
tier
engage in
slime.
his nonsense.
It's a matter
Quite
of
high.
simple curiosity. I had to
You turn
ask.
bone into delicious slime? Are you kidding me? Oh,
Wonderful.
excellent question. Thank you. Yes, good slime.
It's up there.
It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Alexi, she hates this. She hates pudding because this is slime. She hates all slime and hates fun.
That
There.
is not what I do not hate fun.
That is exactly
I
what
just
you
do
said. This is verbatim. Pip, read the minutes.
I think
He pulls
I
out
did
like a
not
little,
say
little
that
notebook.
I hate fun. I just don't like slime. Okay.
Think
I
anything-
hate slime and fun. I am
Thank-
Alexi.
The
He's got
defense
tiny
rep.
little glasses on.
by all accounts, it seems like a pretty accurate record. I was going to say that it seems like the only pudding that she hates is having words be pudding in her mouth.
I think that's dinner.
Yeah, time presses on. You guys chat a little more, clearing out as the late kind of violet hues of the afternoon turn into the deeper colors of the evening, and eventually into the kind of soft blues of the night. Priost is kind of waxing. It was a full moon a couple days ago, so there's a little more starlight to kind of fill the overhead on this cloudless night. Gives the kind of walk back to your abodes a little extra charm to it. And unless anybody has anything else they would like to do for the day, speak now or forever hold your peace.
No, I'm good.
I'm very upset that I rolled 2 nat ones in a row. I don't think I'm gonna try to roll it again
That was
today.
You get
amazing.
used to it.
That was amazing, to be honest.
No, don't fucking compliment the shit dice. It must be punished for its.
I think Card and Pip kind of pilfered your luck with our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was
Absolutely. I think-
that was equilibrium being restored to the
Yeah.
universe. You guys both rolling
Conservation
nat
of
20s.
luck.
Right. I think that just Card will give Sayu a. So Card invites Sayu and Keep back to the Varda, even though they're probably not staying here tonight. And he takes down a box from one of the shelves, and it's got a bunch of various sized, various colored crystals in it. Not gems so much, crystals, right? And it's a wooden box that just says J-O on the side, and he reaches in and he grabs a couple. Here, all of you. Put these in rings, put these in bracelets, hilt of sword, whatever you wish. They have a
Thank you.
little bit of magic in them.
I'm not sure I know how to make these things work, but at least for decoration, it could
At
up
least
some
for
prices,
decoration. Someone's like, oh, is there enchantment? You can say, yeah, little enchantment. Maybe a bit of magic in the thing, and they go, oh, it's good. This is something.
but- Matt, is magical crafting like a skill that I'd need to learn?
Yes, magical crafting is a feat you have to pick up to do a lot of stuff, including transferring runes.
Thank you, but I might need to decline for now. These are really precious gems, and I'm.
Oh no. These are horseshit. This is nothing.
Should I pay you for them? Like, I mean,
No.
Why would you
no,
pay
no,
for
no.
horseshit? Don't
Well,
pay for
now-
horseshit.
it's
Alexis,
goodwill.
fertilizer.
It's
You fool.
fertilizer.
I don't know. I still would not pay.
You
For
don't
it,
know.
You know?
You
Well,
have
that's
to
'cause you're
pay.
not a
pay
farmer.
for horseshit even if it's for fertilizer. It feels pointless. You know?
No, you need the manure. It's full of nitrates.
Yeah.
It's just that we are in desert.
I don't know.
Farming
Did
is
you ever do farming? I
uphill.
don't think you and I ever did farming when we were.
Not together.
when
We
were
have not
children.
done farming. I have done a little farming.
Since when?
Wait, you don't listen. There's a lot that I have done with it. You fucking walking through desert, okay? You need a fucking place to stay, okay? And also, I've been past the desert. I've been past the Remid range. Oh my. Have you been past the Remid range? Have you seen grass yet?
A little bit. A little bit of grass.
I miss grass.
I've been
Grass.
past I've been to Refrain like once, and it was awful. And then
Awful.
What?
I'll tell you about it later. You might not know.
okay.
I'll tell you about it.
Look, sometimes you have to help rice farmers farm the fucking rice in order to have fucking place to stay for night. Okay, that's all.
Alright.
Sayo, have the crystals. It's fine.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you.
You don't have to.
No, no.
But yeah, I think unless anything else is going on, that Alexi and Card, I gotta stay up a little bit and just catch up.
Absolutely. So, you guys chat well into the night. The rest of you find your lodgings. In room for Ki and Sayu. The lodging, bed for one, is 10 Arzex per day.
Okay, so we'll just put another 10 in.
Are you doing it or should I do it?
You have the money.
I have the money.
I have nothing. What are you talking about, girl?
Broke as fuck.
Broke as fuck.
He had to sell his jaw.
They did not sell their jaw.
I don't know.
Money deducted.
Alright, then you guys can rest and recover.
What do we do? We're recovering.
No,
Yeah,
nothing. It's just we made money. We spent money.
Lexi, go ahead and restore 20 mental hit points.
Me?
Yeah, for the shit you've been putting up with today.
Oh no.
Yeah, the slime discourse.
Yeah.
Oh, slime discourse
got-
is not any worse than what is constantly going on in her head. Don't worry
She's-
about it.
She's got damage resistance to cards bullshit.
Bullshit. It's a
In the
genetic
slime
trait.
discourse.
Right.
Yeah.
The day moves on to the 12th, and we're gonna go ahead and take our break there.
Yay!
Yay! All right.
So we'll be back shortly, but until then...
Oh,
That
I
joke
also
hit
just
like a
want
fucking-
everybody to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so sorry. You go first.
I was literally just gonna say that joke hit like a fucking benefit too to me. But go on.
Hey, no problem. We're back.
Oh, I was gonna tell everybody that I got mildly stabbed the other day.
And we're back. So now, what are we rolling dice?
Treat
Yeah.
wounds.
Indeed, it is the 12th. It is another cloudless day. Time persists ever onward as you are all awakened to the early spring morning. And you have another day ahead of you. As you guys reconvene, once again, the day is yours. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna be following up on my leads.
Absolutely. Continuing your research.
Shit.
I mean, I'm making money. I imagine Pip is too.
Do I go to the graveyard again, risk rolling a nat 1, and then, like, being hunted by the people that I serve?
What
You
are the
also
chances
have- you also
roll
have a
3
-2.
nat 1s in a row?
You also have a -2 to your
Astronomically
next roll.
small.
You do have a -2 penalty.
Maybe not.
Do it,
Maybe I-
coward.
No, what do you mean, do it?
Do it.
I feel like it was pretty clear.
You lose before you win. Or something.
What?
What's the fucking mining meme where you mine and then they turn away when it's just about
Oh,
like
gamblers
that.
always
Yeah.
gamblers always quit before they make it big.
That's the one. Thank you.
That's true, by the way.
It is.
It's a true fact. All right, Pip, you want to make some money together?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
so
let's just.
two of you are going to do that. Let me get the rest of them. I need downtimes from Set and Alexi.
You just assume what I'm doing?
Are you not earning income?
I was gonna create forgery, but that's all about documents. I wasn't sure if I could make
Yeah,
it with.
no.
Yeah, it's about documents.
Wait, no, actually,
Wrong kind of forgery.
that did just remind me. We talked about making a fake knife last session.
Thank you. That's what I was getting into.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that would probably fall under the crafting role.
At least to try sell. Yeah, I'll try craft just to something close to it. Try and maybe
Well, it
spook
is
some
worth
people
noting.
in.
Pull up the craft activity real quick.
It's not specifically magical crafting. I'm not trying to make another
know.
magical weapon.
I know. I mean, the wish knife is technically not a magical weapon.
It's called a wish knife.
I know. It's considered a basic weapon.
It's called a wish knife because genies use it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a wish knife because you'd be wishing you got a magic knife.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know I thought
I
that.
appreciated that, Rich. I liked that.
I'm glad you followed through.
So, okay, so the wish knife is actually, since it'd be an imitation knife, it would just be the regular daggers crafting, which takes 1 day to set up and then 1 day to craft.
Oh. I'm not that committed to the bit.
Yeah.
I might just make a day. Sorry, an income. Fuck. Make a day. Fuck me. Yeah, I'll income. I'll do crafting for that.
By the way, looking at the wish knife, it might be good for D because it's got this conduct energy thing you can do. And he's the
Okay.
only person that can cast spells and also not fucking die immediately in melee.
Yeah. If you can catch it first. Yeah, I'll just do another day of earning income. Just another cruisy day.
Okay. Then, what about Set and Alexi?
I would like to gossip again, but I'm gonna take a slightly different tack with it. I would just like to kind of hobnob around and see what's in the wind about that assassination attempt. You know, what's up with the rumor mill.
Okay.
Because I presume it's, you know, kind of the talk of the town at this point.
That's absolutely fair. Then how about Alexi?
I really want to just try again. I really do, but also I don't want to like accidentally spawn enemies for the whole party because of my incompetence in rolling dice. Apparently,
I'm happy to
You
do
know
it.
what I mean?
Good. That'd be super funny.
Showing up at the fucking cemetery like, I didn't hear no bell.
Please do it.
Okay, as long as I have everybody's blessing in terms of like, are we okay with us potentially gaining enemies because
They're your faction, you know. Like, if you want to make enemies out of them, that's up to you.
I don't want to make enemies out of them, but I also want to try to make friends, you know? I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted.
Just go for it.
I mean,
All right, I'm just gonna go for it. We're going for it. We're going for it.
Just remember, you do take a -2 circumstance penalty to this check.
Okay, so that's Matt trying to tell me don't do it. I'm
It's
gonna
only
read
if
it
you
as
critically fail, though, that it turns into a snowball. Right?
Yeah. If you critically fail this one, it does start to snowball.
If you fail, it's fine. And you don't have the -2 for next time.
No, you still have the -2.
Motherfucker. What was the
All right,
activity
fuck it.
called?
We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it.
Yeah,
Even
go.
like there's
Absolutely.
well, I'm not gonna roll in that one. Like what am I? Like
You've
cursed
never rolled
entity?
in that one. You've never rolled in that one. in
You
your life.
never rolled in that one.
Ever.
Impossible.
Ever.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah,
So you know what? I know Nikki wants to smoke, so we're gonna start with her.
Yeah,
I've already
also-
bold of you to assume that I haven't already smoked.
All right.
She already ate the cigarette.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
I'm
pooped it out.
fucking fast with it. I'm
All right.
a chain smoker.
Absolutely. Important information. Nikki is doing Zins.
All right. So what am I? Am I still rolling first, or what am I? What?
You gotta roll first.
Yeah,
You've been
why
hyped
not?
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It is.
That fail.
It is a normal diplomacy or society check.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I'm trained in society, but why is it only a +3? Even though my diplomacy is untrained and it's also a +3.
Because you have +3 charisma and you have +1 intelligence. Or no, you have +0 intelligence.
Riz, but dumb.
Shouldn't
Why
your
does-
training give her a proficiency bonus?
Yeah, her
Yeah,
trained
that's
her
what I-
trained is +3 because it's +1 for her level and then +2 for
society
trained.
is int, right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, fuck it. We'll do diplomacy this time. We're risking it for the biscuits. 10.
10 is actually takes a -2 penalty, so that's an 8,
Yeah.
which is just a failure. You fail to make contact.
Okay.
So it doesn't snowball, but you are still struggling to find somebody from the local cloister of Rena.
Wow, your religion is racist as fuck.
Well, look, my religion is anti-undead, and you and I are both fucking undead.
I think a lot of religions.
That
tend
sounds
to
like a
be,
you problem.
A lot of religions will turn their back on someone in need.
Then I guess we'll jump to the start with the earn income trio. So who wants to go first?
I'll take it.
Either of you? Okay.
And I suppose well, we'll do this after.
Oh.
Okay, you guys are all rolling. Ooh, Pip critically fails.
What is that?
And pass the curse on to Pip.
On a critical failure for earn income, you earn nothing from your work and are fired immediately. You cannot continue at the task.
Perfect.
Your reputation
fucked
suffers, potentially making it difficult for you to find rewarding jobs in that community in the future.
Oh,
if you got a
no.
hero point.
Now's the time.
Have you considered that this is really funny?
Sloth, are you muted?
Sloth,
Maybe.
are you here?
Maybe. I want to use the hero point.
Okay, go ahead and deduct the hero point and reroll.
In the bad timeline, he did such a fucking amazing job yesterday that he strolled up full
So
ego for the
tired.
second day and didn't even dance. He just said, "Remember yesterday, guys, when I was fucking dancing?"
All right, that's 2 successes. So both of you make 20 Arzacs.
Beep, you're fired. I'm firing you for bad dancing.
You are fired from being a silly little guy.
You have to be serious. now.
You are now a businessman. Go to work. Here is your little briefcase.
Wait, what?
So, that is you two as you go through your routine. Something that I forgot to mention and was going to mention before you two rolled is Old Kismet is a level 5 settlement. So when you are earning income, you can choose to roll for a higher level up to the settlement's level. The DCs do go up based on that level, though.
Oh. Okay.
I'll try a level 3 crafting check.
Level 3 crafting check to earn income. Absolutely. Let's see it.
Let us see it indeed. Come on, baby.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey!
20 is a success for a level 3 crafting check to earn income. You make 50 Arzacs today.
Yeah.
Yay!
Rich.
So I'm just making some shit, hammering away, like chatting with the locals, just fucking going at it. They ask for, I don't know, a little show, and I make something like behind my back or something, and just there you go.
Absolutely.
Daggers a la carte.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you trying to give me money?
Did I? That was by mistake.
Won't take your money.
I mean, if you need money, I'll give you money. You're my sister, and I love you.
No,
But
no,
I
it's
Yeah, I
Oh,
pressed
you pressed the
I
trade
pressed
button on
the
accident?
Item,
Yeah.
yeah, instead of add coins.
Okay. Then we will move on to Set now, next on the list. You are
Okay.
attempting to gossip to learn reactions to the assassination. So, this is, are you attempting a normal, a hard, or a very hard check?
I would say this is normal. He's pretty much just chatting people up about current events.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and roll me a blind diplomacy check. Okay. Okay, so you do some poking around, and most of, where would you say you're doing this gossiping at? Are you doing it like near the market, or are you kind of branching out?
He's kind of sticking to maybe a slightly seedier part of town where, you know, like people might know a guy who knows a guy who was involved.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of, you do some kind of poking around, some asking around about the assassination, and people are like, yeah, I heard some rich guy got his shit stabbed in down in the markets on South Side. It's a shame. I didn't think rich people had enemies, but I guess if they were going to have them, it would be probably weird guys who attack in a sandstorm. You get get the impression that, like, most people just think it was like a freak thing, he pissed somebody off, but they don't really have any like leads on who.
Alright. Man, I'm killing it tonight.
Which brings us
It's like Alexi at the graveyard.
At least her rolls are like entertainingly bad. I'm just slinging mid here.
Miss. Yeah.
I don't see the roll.
Yeah, because it's blind.
Refresh.
It's
Oh.
blind, but I assume from that result that I rolled like a 15 or something.
Then that brings us to Key. How long would you like to spend researching today?
You know what? We'll go pretty much for a full day because
Alright.
we know we're not gonna, because I know we're not gonna stake out the we're not staking out the bar tonight, right? Or we are?
I think it's tomorrow.
No,
We are?
it's tonight.
Oh, never mind. Then I'll go.
Didn't we know?
We'll pretty much go until like maybe about shortly before we go to the bar.
Okay. We'll say that's enough room for... We'll say that'll get you 5 checks. Most of the day.
All right. I'll just keep stealthing because
Sure.
that has the best stats, and I kind of know where to look now anyway with the initial underworld. So.
Yeah.
Right. So the public checks, right?
Yes. Research is a public roll.
Okay. First roll. 21.
That is a success. You hit 4 research points, which is the first break point. And as you're kind of learning things about the Dunari, you learn that they have a little kind of an old decommissioned garrison that they took over many months ago. Where the local guards kind of ignore them, leave them alone. It is called Fort Sharef.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna keep going.
Absolutely. That was the first check. You've got 4 more.
12.
That one is a fail. You do not gain any points, but you do not lose any.
Okay, well, so that's 1, 2, so we need 5, right? So 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Another 21?
That is 5 research points now. You kind of do some more poking around. I'm starting to get a little better sense of them, but not quite to a break point.
Okay. 14.
14 is a failure. You
Okay.
do not gain, you don't lose.
Okay.
And this is the last one.
Another 21.
All right.
17.
You are at
6.
6 research points. You need 4 more to complete your research, and you need 2 more to get the next breakpoint.
Okay. Well, I got something. And I'll meet up with everybody, or at least Sayu, so we can head into the bar together when the time comes.
So, that is you guys for your downtime activities of the day as you kind of regroup and any strategizing you guys would like to do, or?
It's all right. I mean, what are we? We're just going.
I mean,
We
if
want
we're just
to-
staking. Go on.
Oh, you talk. Talk to
If we're just staking it out, maybe we could set it up so that I'm a prospective buyer and I'm looking for just some goods, and I could be introduced to someone. And I'm not sure. This is my first time staking out a bar. I mean, but if we're waiting for the Dunahari to arrive, you said that there was someone who'd be able to give us some more information beforehand?
No. Tomorrow we can meet with a friend of a friend, and they can tell us some. We can talk to them. Friend of a friend from the Dunai. So let's back up a second, right? We want to find out if they did the crime. Not the knife guy, right? If they killed some of the other guys? Is that right? I forget. If they're
We're trying-
responsible for the Blood Warden fucking stuff.
No, I didn't tell you guys about that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the request was to find out if they were behind the Jinn finding Rixon and killing him.
Right. So, let's think for a second, right? We're meeting tomorrow with someone from the Dunahai, and we want to talk to them. So we will want to see if he can arrange Jinn assassin. Because if he can do it now, that means they could do it fucking 4 days ago. Right? That makes sense? Everyone is in the good?
What's gonna be your cover story?
We want someone dead.
Yeah, but who? We gotta work this out now so it sounds convincing.
No, you're right. Who do we know that we could pretend to want killed?
Well, how about a business rival of yours?
Of mine?
Oh. I have an idea.
What's your idea, Pete?
Where are my notes?
Notes.
You remember that one guy who,
Oh, yeah!
I haunted for a while, and
Oh!
he's chasing us?
With a fancy man.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, we could try to put a heat on Fancy Man.
yeah.
He has been ornate thorn in our sides for long enough.
Ugh, he's so annoying and weird.
But he's pretty fun.
You get why I haunted him for like a couple years.
Right, no, he does silly voice, he fucking trips all over himself when he's frightened. He goes, oh, heavens me, he's a fucking scary guy. And he, like, falls on butt, is great stuff. But
He's really easy to push over.
he's so pushable. Number one pushable guy.
Yeah, just say we want to kill him.
He does keep an eye out for you. He is nuisance. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we want to kill Fancyman. What the fuck was his real name again? I just call him Fancyman.
I think I called him fucking Montgomery.
It's a good fancy guy name.
Yeah.
Dudes love to be named Montgomery.
They love being named
They yearn
Montgomery.
for it.
Montgomery Van Buren.
Damn.
That's what I named him.
That guy was like the first senator of war.
I don't
Oh, that
know
was-
things.
No, that was I want to say it was like Hank Scott. What was that guy's name?
Same genre.
Henry Knox of Fort Knox. That's
There you go.
Okay, so we know this one guy, guys, right? Fancyman. Montgomery Van Buren. He's a rich sort of guy. Pete fucked with him for a little bit. It was very funny. He kind of wants revenge, or like to put Peep in like little zoo. I forget his whole
He
fucking
built a me-sized doll,
yeah.
and he wants to trap me in there and
Yeah.
watch me do little things. I guess
Little
like
ball.
I assume he built like me-sized furniture, me-sized like utensils and appliances.
Have you guys seen Synecdoche, New York? It's like that, but with tiny people. Tiny
So-
little people.
So more than just being a cover story, this is someone you would actually like to
I
kill.
mean,
I like him. If he dies, I wouldn't be sad. But
Certainly
sort of-
authentic.
right, like, if he dies, we won't be beat up about it. If he doesn't die, then like we'll take care of it eventually. It's on the to-do list. Get off our back.
It's on the back
Yeah,
burner.
God.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, okay, we want to kill Montgomery Van Buren because he's rich and he's annoying and all those things. So we want it to be, untraceable. We want it to be, a good job.
Well, that would
Like,
certainly fall
very
in line with what we know about their methods.
Right.
Are they creative? Can they do funny death?
Well, is there a reason we need Jin Assassin specifically?
To do the
To
funny
really,
death.
bait it?
To do a very specific death.
What if we want him to drown in desert? That's hard to do without, water guy.
Oh, hell, I could do that.
You can do that?
Yeah.
How
What?
about-
How?
I thought you didn't like the water.
That don't
Like
mean I can't
famously.
use it. It's simple elemental magic.
Okay.
I thought you meant drowning in sand.
No, like water.
Yeah.
Seems like very ironic death. Very in vogue, these ironic deaths. So we thought.
Oh yeah, I like where your head's at.
I
Sorry.
also want him to get pantsed before he drowns.
Yes, he must be fenced. This
Yes.
is important.
I like-
okay.
I like how this has gone from planning to just an actual murder plot.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. He hires guys. He has so
Yeah.
much fucking. He has so much money, and he doesn't even know what to do with it.
It's
So he's got a bunch of fucking guys. So he'll be fine.
Well, you know what they say: a fool and his money are soon parted.
That was our thinking, yes.
yeah. I mean, I did take some money from him, but he didn't even notice. It was boring. It's only fun when they notice.
Anyways. Okay, so we talk to Guy and we say, hey, we want this guy killed and we want it done, a do a good job of it, obscured. Don't let anybody know. Magical means preferred to sort of obscure, because, okay. And if they can do that, and I try to sort of hint at Jin specifically, or ask what their options are, see catalog, pick Jin, then that's kind of that. Then we know they could have done it. We don't know who specifically did it, but do I have to find a specific guy, or just sort of pin it on whole clan?
Well, I think if you're commissioning an assassination, having a specific person in mind would help.
No. Do we have to find specific man responsible for the death of Al Ruxon, or do we need to just pin murder on the clan as a whole?
I think we're just looking for confirmation that they were the ones who did the deed.
Any
Okay.
evidence, it sounds like.
Okay, so we don't even need to find specific guy. We can just sort of affirm that they can get the Jin assassin, and this is enough.
Matt, do I have that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, this is good. And so we go to bar. We try to find out whatever else we can about their methods and Jin, who could summon Jin, if they have guys for this on deck. Okay, yeah, we just keep ear to ground, I guess. Alright? No? Yes?
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Who's broke?
Key pauses for a second, then slowly raises their hand.
You share funds
He's
with me,
fucking broke.
sweetheart.
Fine.
mean, yes, keys broke.
Okay. Alexei, Slim Jim, you too? Broke?
He just, like waggles his hand back and forth.
He has a little bit of money, and you know,
How
I
much is this bit?
look. I'm a woman of the cloth these days. I don't really carry money on me.
Okay. Listen. You take a silver, okay? Both of you take a silver. Key, you're kind of like Sayu's guy, so I think you're covered there. But here,
Fair enough.
did I offer it to someone specifically?
Should be able to, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was 2 Alexis. You take a silver, set here. You take here 10 Arzaks, okay? Have a little spending money. Anything you don't spend, give back to me. Is fucking fine. But like, be able to have a beer, or at least pretend to have a beer. Okay. All right.
Forgive me, I've been counting my own coins, so to speak. Is there anything that I should do specifically?
Make sure Key has some fucking spending money on him. But otherwise, yeah, no, it's just sort of, we go in, we get as much info as we can. Tomorrow, we talk to friend of friend, try to suss things out more. This is getting feel for them. Maybe learn name of some guys, yeah?
Gotcha. Just some gossip and information gathering, yeah?
You just have to fuck around, feel it out, Feel the space.
Key, we'll do it like last time, yeah?
Yeah, do it like last time.
Without waiting for an answer, Sayu would just grab Key's hand and just march her into the bar.
We give them like 5 minutes before we go in.
Absolutely. So you guys kind of meanderingly and delayedly find your way into the Spitting Ant, which is an absolute fucking dive bar.
Yeah.
The floors are this kind of slightly gnarled wood with different grooves where people have been dragged out, tables have been dragged around. There is the kind of sticky resin of spilled spirits. By the smell of it, probably some of the worst ale you've ever smelled. The patrons look to be kind of broad in their representation, from workers down on their luck, layabouts wasting what little coins they have, all the way up to people who are pretty obviously like shifty looking, definitely criminals of some stripe, as well as you count a couple mercenary types just kind of milling around at the bar. Key and Sayu, you guys are the first ones in. On table or bar?
Bar,
I think.
bar.
More
Yeah, I would say probably
conspicuous.
bar. We'd probably be more like on one end of the bar.
Okay, kind of opposite the mercenaries.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, if they're mercenaries, I could... It's fine. Yeah, we're on the other end of the bar. And just listening out for the time being, I think.
Absolutely. Why don't you both give me...
Oh.
Let's call them perception checks to search.
Okay. Is it public or private?
It is public.
Okay.
Search does not have the secret trait.
Bleh.
Wow.
Okay.
Double 14s.
You guys kind of like get in, find yourselves to the bar, and kind of like give it the little kind of casual look around. Probably the thing that strikes you the most is the mercenaries, as you kind of get a better look at them, are wearing pretty similar uniforms, kind of a breastplate, heavy leather gambeson underneath. One of them is a silver dragonborn, and the other looks to be a half giant. And they're just kind of posted up. One of them has a pair of axes kind of on either hip, and then the half giant has a greatsword kind of leaned up against the bar. They are a number of mugs in, with their RSX kind of out, denoting, like, keep them fucking coming. Bartender kind of finds his way down to you two, polishing up a little mug on the way and setting it down. Can I get you anything?
Anything sweet that you have?
Ale's fine.
2 ales coming up.
Wow.
It's going to be 2 RSX each. Just keep a running tab and pay it when you're done.
Sure, thanks. Spotting the weapons. Any insignias?
Well, the greatsword's in a sheath, so that one doesn't have any obvious insignias. The axes do have some emblems on them.
Would it be an emblem? Fuck, I thought I...
Like a maker's mark?
Yeah, like would it be something that I recognize as...
Give me a blind crafting check to recall knowledge if this is anything you would recognize. Or if you have, like, blacksmithing lore.
I don't have blacksmithing lore, surprisingly. I've got plane of metal lore, but that doesn't really help. Blind general crafting, go.
Yeah, if this is a maker's mark, it's not one you're familiar with, unfortunately.
That's fine. It's just being autistic. Are they, like, looking in any specific direction? Can she make eye contact with them and just hold up her ale and smile?
Yeah, if you look for if you kind of, like, stare for a couple seconds, the Dragonborn kind of cocks an eye towards you and...
Just a happy little smile, happy wave, happy ale. It's a jovial night.
He just kind of growls and knocks back his grog.
Pretty girl fucking showing happiness and kindness, and you growl? Alright.
Orc mercenary has no time to fuck.
He's Dragonborn. Silver Dragonborn.
No, that was one of the mercs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of the mercs, Silver Dragonborn.
I thought it was the other one.
The other one's half giant.
Oh, alright. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Not to admire this, but this might turn into a combat encounter.
I mean, Matt did tell us what these guys are packing in painstaking detail.
Yeah, and they don't know what I'm packing in painstaking detail. Anyway, next person.
Yeah. So who comes in second? Which group?
I guess Card and Pip. Sure.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Table or bar? There is a lot of open space you see immediately between Ki and Sayu and these 2 mercenaries.
Pip, what do you think? Table or bar? Table or bar? What do you feel?
I want to sit at the bar.
Bar it is. All right, we're going the other side of the bar.
Absolutely. So you kind of sit down a couple stools down from these mercenaries. The half-giant kind of shifts the placement of his greatsword to be a little closer to him. And kind of clocks you for a second with a kind of sizing you up glance before turning back to his drink as well. Similarly, the bartender kind of finds his way down. Can I get you anything, sir?
A pair of ales.
2 ales. Alright, that's going to be 4 RSX. Just keep a running tab.
Absolutely. And Card's gonna call back out to the half giant. Hey, buddy, who's winning? You or the other one?
What do you mean?
You look like you're having drinking contest. No, is that not what is happening? My money's on you. I think you can not drink.
Yeah, I'm not drinking, but yeah, we got fucked on a job, so we're just blowing some fucking steam.
Fucked on the job? Oh, and I scoot over a couple seats. What the fuck happened? They got you?
Nah, fucking, you know it is. A peasant says he wants to pay us and stiffs us on the pay.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Just 'cause his arm got broken.
Just for that?
Yeah, I knew the risks.
You have to know the risks.
Sure, you
That's
don't.
what
And
he
the
signed up
dragon,
for.
as he's kind of starting to speak again, the dragonborn elbows him and kind of. Yeah, he knows the risks.
Is this a conversation
Right.
that can be heard from across the bar?
Yeah, if you're like listening in.
Just a quick call out to be like, that's fucked up. Fair pay is important.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't take that kind of shit. That's... You know, you let them walk all over you the one time, next time they know you can do it. They know they can take advantage of you. So they offer even less. That's how these fuckers think.
El Torso went back to his room in the inn, said he was gonna take care of something. Hour passes, we go and check on him. That fucker's gone. Oh,
Fucking
did some fucking magic or something. Vanished. Thin air.
What was this asshole's name? So I know not to take job from him, and I know to spit on him next time if I happen to see him. Who the fuck treats mercenary, hardworking, honest mercenary like this?
He was a foreign pisser. Jorah, you know? And Dragonborn kind of like rolls a little bit, kind of shifts his jaw like he's rolling the name over in his mouth. Ronan Kalik. You ever get a fucking piece of shit like that offering you a job, fucking sock him.
I will for you, my friend. Absolutely.
Fucking
I hate that.
Fucking foreigners.
Fucking fucking foreigners. Yeah.
What's the tails reaction image? You know the one.
Oh, I got that one.
Sayu at the bar.
I got that one as a sticker.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
that's so fitting for Sayu.
Right.
I mean, normal human girl.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Sloth, can you draw Sayu? Just sticking that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm
Let's
stopping.
fucking go.
I was working on commission, stopping it right now.
No.
That's the PS5 tab.
Alright, I'm just boosting my tip.
No.
Wait. I hope that got across in the acting where Card started saying it, realized what he was saying mid-sentence, and then decided he had to stick with it. He was
You gotta commit to the bit. You gotta commit to the bit.
Card will just keep working on these two guys and trying to be chummy with them.
You know what? Go ahead and roll me diplomacy to make an impression.
I just found that little bar at the top. But
10.
Hero point.
Okay.
That's more fucking like it.
Okay.
I'm a fun, cool guy, and
Just
everyone
start
needs to
sucking
know.
your dick.
So they were in different. Actually, no, they were unfriendly before, and on a critical success, he increases to friendly.
Nice.
So he has a good attitude towards you as you kind of schmooze him up, make small talk and all that, and talking about how fucking rich boys always have jobs they want you to do, but then you want them to pay you, and suddenly they fucking teleport somewhere else.
You'd think they could fucking bite off a piece of the silver spoon they were born with and give you a little chunk, but no.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's a real fucking problem. It's problem on like social level, you know? It's not so easily. It's fucked up that way. You can't just punch him and it's better. It's a little better, but
Feels better.
feels better. Yeah. I'm Gordjul, by the way. It's nice to meet you both.
Of course. Gorgon.
Gorgon. And that was the giant?
Yes.
Alright.
We're both not from around here, but we've been here for about 10 years now.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Bruna, and he's from Mercia. And the Dragonborn kind of pipes up. I'm from all over the place. You can name a place, I've probably been there.
Okay. Olas Gizmin.
That's where I'm at right now.
You're good. You're good.
What about the moon?
Oh fuck, did that fucking thing just talk?
Yeah, I'm a guy. What?
I've never...
He's not a thing. He's not a thing. Hey.
Sorry, caught me off guard. Not every day you see a creepy little clown doll start talking and being a person.
It's kind of cute, actually.
Cute's not a word
Fair.
I'll
I mean,
use,
you know,
but...
he was being pretty still at first. You didn't see him walking.
Yeah, I do
Well,
kind
this
of
is
like
my-
faking people out.
He brings it on himself. This is my business associate, Pip.
I was gonna say, Pip is probably like hugging the big thing of ale that he got served.
He's standing on the stool.
Swimming in like a hot tub.
Well, he's not that.
Oh, wait.
tall. He's not a finger puppet.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, he's like a full-sized curse doll.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like,
um,
what, 2-3 feet?
I think he's like 2 feet.
Forgive me for not knowing what the cursed dolls are packing.
Hubba.
Triple D's, baby.
Hubba. Fuck.
Let's let fucking...
Yeah, at
Alexi
this point,
decide,
Alexi and Set have found their way in, and similarly, bar or table.
Lexi's gonna go table. We don't like talking to people we don't know. So we're just gonna do a table.
Absolutely. Presuming Set also joins her at the table instead of abandoning
You
his
can abandon
charge.
me. I'm not gonna feel abandoned.
D, are you muted?
D.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. God damn it. Fuck.
Triple D.
I'm 2 for 2! I'm 2 for 2! I know when you fuckers are muted!
Alright, so yeah, Set is gonna walk in. Is Alexi, like, accompanying him?
Presumably.
Yes.
Yeah,
we,
okay, alright.
yeah, we're
I
going
don't know,
together,
it's
but
just
I'm
like a
gonna do a
bodyguard.
table.
Priestess. Like, why is she coming to a place like this?
He's not dressed like a nun.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
I have
sure.
like one button that shows my faction on like it's a pin on her on her shirt. That's it.
So, yeah. Yeah, the Set will, come in, kinda, sit at the bar, sort of several seats down from the rest of the gang. What is an example of a really, really strong drink?
Ale 2.
Strong drink? I mean, they've got, like... They've got, like, kind of like imported alcohols from around the world, though if they have them here, it's hard to say. Give me a blind society check to recall anything particularly strong.
Sure.
While they're rolling that, if I was to use base kinesis to make a really long metal swirly straw that goes over to Pip, is that possible? I'm asking for a friend.
You could
The friend
use
just
base
gets-
kinesis to make a little thing.
Hell yeah.
There is one drink that comes to mind for you, Set. It is the traditional drink of many of the desert cultures, dating all the way back to the beginning, and that is arak, which is a kind of It's not naturally sweet. It does have a little sweetness to it, but it is made of grapes and aniseed. It ends up being a liqueur with a kind of licorice taste, and sometimes you can add dates or figs or other fruits to enhance the flavor. But
Man,
most
sounds
importantly, it is 50% alcohol by volume.
Yeah, because see, my thinking is that Set would prefer like very, very high proof spirits because of their properties as like a desiccant.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he'll go up to the bar and flag the guy down and say, "You got any Emmerich?"
Any arak?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got ale. Two Arzacs. Keep a running tab. You can pay at the end.
Alright.
And he gives you the exact same ale he's given everybody else.
Do you really have nothing else?
What do you think this is? A fancy country club up in the city core?
No, I didn't realize it was just only ale, the bar.
It gets you drunk if you drink enough of it.
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to have like a nice time. Have some good tastes.
Suppose this ain't the type of joint where you get a lot of people making toasts.
I mean, on the holidays.
With this?
Yeah.
Alright.
And the Dragonborn kind of pipes up. Ale not good enough for you?
Well, seeing as I blew most of my legal tender on the bullet races, I was hoping to get something with a little bit of kick. Bring me back down to earth.
Good luck with that.
Appreciate it. Looks like I'll need it.
How bad does the ale taste?
He takes like a very tiny sip and like smacks his lips and is like, ah. And then
It was probably at one point like a decent batch of ale, but it's been so thoroughly watered down, it's like technically alcohol.
At that point, just give me the water.
Yeah, that's giving me the suds.
Key, would you like mine? No, interpreting sound says no.
He's just staring at you.
Look, the water down ale is good for the character. It makes you strong, you know. Adversity.
Strengthens the kidneys.
Yeah. You gotta test them sometimes, make sure they still work.
Yeah.
They work all the time, their kidneys. That's their main job.
Oh, no.
Piss a
You
lot,
are
do
not
you?
in that. You don't even know, stranger. Sometimes the kidneys, they go to sleep on the job. So you have to make sure they're not slacking off.
Never had that happen to me. Glad never had it.
Well, that's because you drink lots of good ale.
That's right.
Keep them vigilant.
Be drinking better if we didn't get fucking stiffed, and he fucking slams the bar. Last time I trust a fancy fucking wizard.
Is the barkeep also trusting that wizard?
What do you mean?
Or was it the mercenaries that were talking?
The mercenaries.
Oh, I apologize.
A lot of gruff guys in the scene.
Just kind of the two guys in the scene.
I mean, there are other people around, like at the tables and stuff. These are the only two guys that were at the bar. Just that most of the other people seem to be kind of like keeping to themselves, having more hushed conversations.
Go on, give us the gossip then. What the fuck was that? Go on, give us the gossip. Go on. Fuck, I can't even...
Go on, small beans.
Well, gossip away.
He kind of looks to
Paint a
his
picture of
friend.
this bastard.
Kind of looks to the half-giant kind of looks to his friend for approval, who kind of gives like a half-hearted shrug and knocks back. Alright, so the bloke comes in, tells me he sailed through a frame, was doing some... What did he fucking say he was doing? Ecological studies of the terrains of the Karavok and the Undersands, and wants us to do a little guidance down into the Undersands, wants to get a lay of the land, see if there's any kind of magic going on down there that's different from the under wherever he's from. So we take him down there and get attacked by a couple crag jumpers, and well, you know, he's too eager to get rock samples and ends up breaking an arm. Not even a day in.
Did he get any of the samples?
Yeah, he took some rock samples and then he just fucking disappeared. Probably took him back to whatever shithole country he's from.
One of
Fulfilled
those
the
foreign countries, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Fulfills the job and doesn't pay. Absolute bastard.
Yeah.
Blacklist him for sure.
Fucking coward's what he is. I've broken my arm before. Doesn't stop me from doing the job.
You've got ethic.
Don't know what that word means, but yeah, I've got it.
You've got balls.
I do have balls.
Discipline.
That's what it means. Alright, I mean, that these guys knew a wizard is possibly important. Like, Ronan Kalik could be important later, we don't know. But I don't think it's tied to what we're doing necessarily. I don't think there's any hint that it's tied to what we're doing. Like,
Taking a
maybe
stab.
Ronan Kalik is the guy that summoned the djinn, but why would he be working with the Duna High?
Yeah, it's grasping at swirly straws at that point.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way you were talking about him sounds like one of those Dunahari guys.
Ah, no, he didn't have it. Didn't have it in him to be a Dunahari.
What do you mean?
He's
He
too
didn't have any
fucking
ethic.
too soft.
No balls.
So these Dunahari are hard,
Yeah.
not
Of
soft.
course they are.
They have balls?
Big ones.
I mean, if you make your own mission statement standing up to the caster gear, you kind of have to.
Ugh. They've got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, no fucking thanks.
At that last remark, Set has started like lighting his pipe, but in such a way that he can like kind of incline himself more in the direction of that conversation. And by the way, the stuff, whatever the hell the stuff is that he's smoking, it smells incredibly pungent and spicy.
Might flavor the ale.
Might.
He's already like nudged
Nice.
his glass over to Alexi.
Alexi's at the booth.
Oh, well, I thought she was sitting with him.
No.
I mean, are you both
she
sitting
went
at
to a booth.
Yeah. Are you both sitting at a table, or is Seth sitting at the bar?
That's sitting at the bar. Okay, all right.
Oh,
He's
what's
he's
Alexi
drinking
doing?
alone then.
Yeah, what is Alexi doing? She's been left alone at a table.
Super quiet.
Nikki. Are you muted?
She's not muted, but
He's-
she might be AFK.
She's engaging some combination of bodily functions.
Does Alexi have like a pipe that she smokes?
What? Why? No.
I'm making cigarette comparison.
Oh. No, but this is a bar. This is a dive bar. You can just smoke right here.
Yeah. Even if you forgo the power of the drunk cig. But nonetheless, you guys, these guys seem to know a little bit about the Dunari.
That's why I was pressing them with the
Yeah.
the
Good.
lovely segue.
Strong.
How can you be certain that they're not? Who the? I need to practice my voice. Give me like a minute.
You're on in 5.
I'll be in my trailer.
I mean, I've heard stories about what the Castagir do to people who try to fuck with them. It's not pretty.
No, nothing the fucking Castagira do is pretty. Okay.
I don't know. I've seen some Castagiri women and blokes too. I mean, equal opportunity.
Do tell about the women. I mean,
Oh yeah, I mean, and some of them are real pretty.
yeah.
Which I mean,
This guy doesn't seem very descriptive.
He's a mercenary. He's not a fucking poet.
Yeah, I know. So, like, you're not gonna get a fucking sonnet out of this guy about the vampire babes.
Why am I even here? Just to suffer? Every night I can feel my leg.
But you were in the middle of saying something about doing the hearing.
I had a commission from a Dunahiri Dunahiri person, and they just bounced up and like I had no physical contact with them. I had no idea who to meet. It was so frustrating.
They just sort of took advantage of you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
they asked for something to be commissioned. I made it. I'm a smith, and they just didn't even show up to collect it. So I just wasted all that material for nothing. Couldn't even get paid for my efforts. Had to try and resell it at the worst price.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
That's tough.
Maybe they find someone
no.
to do it on the cheaper.
I drive a very hard bargain, but I have no idea why they decided to bounce. Didn't even know what they looked like. Had no idea where they were, or like where they were from, or what to look out for. It's ridiculous. Like, what's stopping that from happening again?
I thought they had some kind of fort.
Some kind of what?
They've got like a fort somewhere near, I don't know, it might be outside the walls, I don't know.
Oh, a fort. Sorry, noisy bar.
I guess you really want to sell that thing you made. You could always try the fort.
Yeah, but where do I even begin to look? Like, I don't know who Dunahari are, and I don't even know if they're like. I could try and find that old buyer, but I have no idea. It sucks to try and. I'm just a solo smith. Down on my luck. It's really rough. I don't know what to do. It's why I'm at this bar to fucking drink away my problem.
I mean, if you got some money, you could probably afford a caravan to Dimlicks. Oh yeah, they've got a mason's guild up there that does a lot of reselling.
Yeah, but from what I gather, the Dunahari wanted this, and I don't know if the Research will be able to resell it for what it's worth.
Yeah,
best to
fair.
take it to whoever commissioned it. What did you say that mason's guild was?
Olish Dimlicks. It's north of here a bit.
Yeah, like I don't know, like 5 days northeast-ish sort of thing.
No, it's by sunset. So I think that's west.
Northwest. No, yes, you're right. Which one does the sun rise in again?
That's east, yeah.
Okay, yes, the northwest. You got it, yes.
Unless you're turning around, then it's west.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's right, because Ebenshield's in the east. It's EE.
Ebenshield east, right, and then Remedied south, right.
No, water west. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right.
I mean, there's water north and south too, though. Right?
Yeah, but
That's just how I was taught it.
Yeah.
North and South
Ordering.
don't have a W.
That's true.
Hmm.
Wait, how's south spelled?
Too many letters.
S
S O
U
that one.
T H.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not got a W then.
It's got W, but not W.
Oh,
Isn't that fucked?
I don't know.
So I mean, what the fort? Where is that fucking fort? Huh? Is it? It's Ebonshield East, right?
I don't know where the fort is. I just heard they have one.
They just have one. I guess that's as good a place to try as any, pretty lady with the fucking knife trouble. Try there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you ask about the Dunari's fort, someone will know. I mean, might be the Dunari.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Here, have a nail on me.
Oh, you're too fucking kind.
She'll just smile.
Oh, you know what? That fucking wizard. He might change his name. So once you... If a man with a lapel pin of like a little dragon in profile tries to get you to do a job, don't do it.
Okay, dragon pin, avoid.
Good to know. I'll try to pass it on to my contacts and see if we can get a blacklist going.
Good people.
Yeah, it's rough out there. This bar doesn't have much, but it's at least warm and good company.
That's nice of you to say, stranger.
You seem just fine yourself.
Oh, you're too sweet. You're too much.
Mickey, you back?
Yes, I'm back now. So sorry about that. I
What
had
is
to...
Alexi doing?
What has
in this
Alexi
bar?
been doing this whole time while everyone else has been talking to these mercenaries?
talking to herself.
Okay. Crazy woman
Yeah.
act?
Not really an act, but just, you know,
Crazy woman routine.
correct.
Crazy woman
The-
lifestyle.
Yeah. The standard crazy woman agenda.
Okay. Trying to, like, weird people out to the point where, like, they don't
They don't
notice
talk
her.
to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh, David, you're being too loud. You have to be a little more quiet. I cannot focus or try to listen if you genuinely talk that loudly. Just a little quiet, okay? You can still talk, just a little quiet.
And anything you're doing under the cover of this insane routine.
I'm just trying to spot people that are looking particularly fucking weird, you know?
Okay.
Like anybody who's, because as everybody else is talking to each other and trying to get information, you know, just what is, you know, who looks like they're quietly paying attention or who looks like they're, you know.
Absolutely. This is going to be a seek check, which is a blind perception check.
Okay. Let's do that. Where is my perceptions?
That's going to be on the left side of the character sheet by your
Yeah.
saves and all that.
Yeah, perception. There it is. Haha! Found it. And so that is going to be a blind GM roll.
Mhm.
Roll that shit.
Okay. The conversation at the bar is pretty excited. Whereas most of the conversations happening in the rest of the room are not. So most of the people are like trying to make themselves smaller. Like they're here to escape. They don't want to be like dragged into this. You do notice two people who are not making themselves small and are in fact keeping a kind of tacit watch. One of them looks to be a half-elven man, kind of darker tan skin. One of his ears is kind of like clipped. It looks like it's been like bitten part of it off.
Okay.
The other is a full-blooded orc who is kind of posted up right next to him, drinking. Occasionally they stop and kind of mutter some things to each other, and the orc kind of shakes his head. But they are definitely... They're looking around. Occasionally they clock you on, like, the orc kind of lingers for a second, like he's trying to, like, figure out what the fuck your deal is, but then he just, like, decides, yeah, this bitch is crazy, and, like, continues his scan.
Okay.
The half-elf never meets your gaze.
Does he look like he's paying attention to me at all, or, like, he's too busy with his own nonsense?
It looks like they're keeping some tabs on everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep an eye out on them. Just, I'm not gonna approach them.
Absolutely. It is also worth noting their clothes are pretty plain. Looks like they're wearing like tradesperson's clothes.
Okay. Okay.
They don't have like any outstanding outfit, but perhaps the fact that they are wearing those clothes and maintaining vigilance is itself a strange outfit.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
But is there anything else you guys would like to do here? And just chat up these mercenaries some more?
I'm just keeping an ear out for anything. If I hear like the term Junahari or anything about like the recent murders in the idle chatter around the bar. Besides, you know, them.
Yeah. You know what, why don't you give me a blind perception check?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't see anything. You don't pick up on anything. Kind of like the commotion at the bar is a little loud and all of that, so it's hard to kind of like focus on everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little too rowdy.
Just a
She's
little
sitting
bit.
right next to me.
But is there anything else you guys would like to do, or just kind of chat and chill until things naturally fizzle out? And
Yeah, probably just chat and chill.
Yeah.
Not too much that can happen, I think. Pay for drinks.
Do
I'm
we
gonna just
want
keep an
to?
eye on the two dudes as before. And if they seem to be like going anywhere, I might just. Do I follow them? I might.
Not
follow
alone.
them I might. I'll contact Set and we might follow them.
Do we think that these mercenaries are kind of capped for pertinent info?
I think they're probably just guys.
I mean, we got a little bit out of them that could be useful down the line. Kind of confirmed what Key had been working on at the fort, but I wonder if we can't start talking more about shitty wizards and how they fucking suck, to see if someone might talk about a dual Nahari wizard. Right?
Yeah.
That's the only other avenue I can think of to try to get back to the mission.
I feel like we've gleaned most, if not all the info, but happy to give it a start.
Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll try it real quick. Fucking wizards, you can't trust them. You can't. They're wily. That's what they are. They're wily.
That's right. That's right. Magic's all evil. That's what I say.
Absolutely.
Magic
Absolutely.
with words, like fancy words, is kind of bleh, but magic where it's like natural, yeah, that's fine. I just made a swirly straw go from my cup to that little guy's drink. Like, I wasn't.
Hey,
being
stop stealing
sneaky.
his drink. What the
I'm
fuck?
giving my drink to him.
Oh, okay. Keep stealing your drink to him. That's fine.
Pip does have like his entire arm just soaking in it.
Oh no, he's Mormon.
No, don't you dare put that on him.
Oh,
don't
no.
you dare say it about my boy.
I don't know what that means. I'm too afraid to ask.
I'll tell you after
I'll
session.
tell you later. Yeah. That's a doozy. You can't trust them. They fucking. You talk to them. You try to hire them, and then they just summon a bunch of fucking rats in your pants, and they fuck off, right? Like.
Oh, thank God that
they're
did
always
not happen.
calling bullshit.
Oh,
that happened to
to
me
us.
once.
Oh,
That
I'm
happened
sorry.
to me once. Okay. So, I needed to get this. I found a sword, right? I found this pretty old, sort of cool sword. I needed to get it praised by someone that knew that maybe it was enchanted, maybe it was cursed. So, I find this
On
guy.
the edge of my seat.
Alright. I find this guy and tell him, okay, guy, hey, I hear you're best in town. I hear you're good in town at least, right? Found this in a tomb. Yeah, picked up. I think it could be worth a pretty good bit of money. So I need you to look it over. Tell me if it's safe or not, because I've been handling it with the gloves this whole time. You know, safety first, always rapid. And he says, okay, he takes the job, and that's great. Motherfucker. He scans it. He looks at it. His face bright. I swear, I see money signs in his eyes right before it happens. Rats in the pants. A big fucking bat around my head and face. Takes the sword, teleports away. And then I'm just stuck in this fucking place with rats. There's rats in my pants. There's rats all over my fucking pants. I have to take my pants off to get all the rats out. And they're biting, and they're on my fucking flesh. They're
Absolute
needling,
bastard.
right? And so I'm swatting them away, and I can't see with the bat. I wander outside. That door was still not open, but I stumble out of door. And fucking lady screams. They get guards. Whole mess. 2 months later, I'm walking through same town again. I see the sword in a window. 20,000 arsecs.
Oh,
Right?
that's a lot of money.
Should I make a deception check? Because that was all.
Absolutely, yeah. Because this is a deception check not only against that guy, but against Sayu.
Your DC for me is 1.
So it's 10 plus your perception modifier.
Oh. What's your perception, Sayu?
+3.
So
I
you
mean-
are fucking bought in.
What about?
Crazy. What did the sword look like?
This guy actually sees through it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Both of them? The one.
Both of them.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, or what? Let me guess, he had a dragon pin, didn't he?
I didn't get the good look because of the bat in the face.
Yeah.
And the rats in the pants too.
Well, that didn't obscure my vision.
What town was this?
This?
I feel like if you had bats,
Arscall.
if you had rats in your pants and you crashed a carriage in front of yourself.
What?
You
I didn't
wouldn't
crash
hit-
a carriage. I didn't say
No.
that.
No. Listen, if I had rats in my pants and they were biting me and I was panicking about the rats, you could crash a carriage behind me and I wouldn't hear a thing because there's rats in my pants. I would be focusing on that.
True. No, back in Arscall. North in Arscall.
I'll keep an eye out and see if I can. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
please.
fucked up.
Weird
That's really
stuff
fucked
does
up.
happen in the capital.
It's the capital, you know? If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. If you can't make it there, try making it somewhere else. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, alright.
Help in with a dragon in profile.
You have to keep on the lookout for wizards. That's my point.
Yeah.
Always on the lookout. Always checking. In fact, do you know if like wizards come here at all? I know they've got the academy, but I don't think they would come here. I don't think they would come to like,
To the Spitting Islands.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no.
Wizards would not come to Dunahari establishment.
That's not Dunahari, is it? Hey, barkeep, is this a Dunahari bar? And the barkeep kind of looks back over and shrugs.
Well, don't fucking keep your voices down. It would be cool.
You're the one who said it.
I said it, but I did not shout it to Guy behind bar.
And Alexi, at this point, you see the orc kind of stand up kind of casually and fish in his pockets before pulling out a little roll of notes and leaving some money on the table before leaving.
I'm just gonna quietly kick Set a little bit.
Sat at the bar while you're at the table?
Was Set at the bar? I thought he was at the table.
Set
with me.
has been at the bar, just kind of chilling, listening to the
Long way to
conversation.
Alexi.
Do I have anything in my bag? Hold on.
I mean.
Oh, I have some chalk.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with chalk?
I'm gonna fling it at his head.
I'm imagining that
Just
with
like
the...
quiet, like in the same way that I like flip them fucking needle darts out of my quietly from my sleeves. Instead, I'm gonna use chalk instead.
Kind of dressing it up as a little lapse in insanity, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just Peter, shh, fing, and then I'm gonna throw some chalk at his head.
Absolutely.
What in the hell?
And then I'm gonna quietly gesture him over.
Set just drops the silver piece he was given into the mostly full glass of ale and walks over.
Well, it's worth noting it's a banknote, not a coin.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Extra paper.
So yeah, he'll pin it under the glass then.
No, now don't look that way. But there's two over there. I've been sitting here and I've been observing them the whole time, and they don't seem like they're here just to be here, unlike those bastards who are just drinking their lives away. Those two are here for a reason, and they were observing in general. I think it might be worthwhile to follow them as they go, but just don't look that way. Just don't look that way, okay?
He's not looking that way. He's he's rubbing the back of his head but you couldn't think of a better way to get my attention than throwing something at me?
Well, don't pretend like it hurt.
I wasn't expecting it.
Oh well. Could have been paying more attention than shouldn't you?
I'm imagining the bar as the two mercenaries are on the left of the bar, barkeep in the middle, obviously. We're on Sayunk here on the right, looking at the left. Would there be any chance of Sayuki getting being able to see Alexi and Set?
Yeah, presumably.
Catch onto something?
Mm-hmm.
Any chance I could whisper to Key to just say follow Set?
Yeah, you can do that easily.
Yeah. She'll just whisper in whispering on the wind to Key just to say follow Set. Assist. And Key is muted, so I don't know if she's there.
He is still staring at you vacantly.
Well, what is Set doing?
I mean, yeah, he needs to look into this, so he'll leave and try and follow these guys.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the one guy, because the half-elf is still at the table.
Alright,
If he does come over, before they leave, Alexi's gonna go up to Karjul and be like, "Oh, brother, it has been a long night for me. You know these kind of places aren't for me. I might just head home for the evening." And then, like, lean in and go, "There's an elf at the bar. And you can just keep an eye on him, okay? He's been acting a little weird." Oh, it's been such a long night. As a woman of the cloth, it is not my place to be in a bar to begin with. I don't know why I even came here. I'm just going to go. Thank you so much for inviting me. And, and then leave.
Karjul turns sheepishly towards the mercenaries. I keep trying to fuck nuns, It's just not working out for me, but it's the forbidden fruit, Oh.
You'll get him one day, brother.
Don't stick your dick in the holy.
Eh,
Isn't that the point?
Nah.
holy is whole.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, that's where it comes from, I think.
But either way, Set and Alexi are following this orc who is left. Sayu had whispered to Key, but Key was AFK, to also follow them. So is Key going to follow them?
Yeah. Key will go follow.
All right. So the three of you stay behind in the bar, chatting up with these mercenaries and keeping an eye on this half-elf, while three of you kind of move to tail this orc, and that's where we're going to go ahead and end for tonight.
All right.
Hey.
I want to make something real clear before we break. D, I didn't give you one $10 bill. I gave you 10 $1 bills. So
Okay.
you would have put $2 down and kept the 8.
Yeah, all right.
And not spent 8 of my money for no reason.
Yeah.
Finances are important, everybody.
That's right,
Oh,
especially at these
merchant.
early levels.
So I will add just 8 copper
8
and
copper,
subtract the
essentially,
silver. Yeah.
Mhm. But we will be back next week. Until then, you know what it is. Free Palestine and Happy Pride Month. It is illegal. It is illegal for the next 31 days to be straight. Good night, gamers.
Damn it.
You are trespassing on federal property. Please leave now. You will not be warned again.
Stamattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Stamattina mi sono alzato, io ho trovato l'invasor. Partigiano, portami via, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morir. Partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morir. Se io muoio da partigiano, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Se io muoio da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellir. Seppellire sulla